What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Power Rangers Ninja Steel Bullrider Megazord. Yes, I am doing something unorthodox for one of these reviews. I am starting out in the, let's say, alt mode, the the literal bull riding mode. I actually haven't seen Ninja Steel yet at all, so I'm not exactly sure what they're calling the individual Zords or whatever. So please forgive me on that, but I did want this toy. I've wanted it since Ninja. Never pulled the trigger on the original Bison King, I believe its name is. Mainly because I just kind of wanted something different for Ninja Steel that I wasn't going to get, in the original series. So I just kind of saved it for this, it's a little bit of a surprise for myself, And I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It's not without its faults, of course, but this mode is pretty slick. I kind of dig it. So it's, there's some issues like you're seeing right here. But I'll show you that in a second. But like the aesthetic is pretty nice. It's like this big buggy type of thing with your little Zord robot pilot there, and you got spinning wheels here. They do rotate pretty good, but not on this really smooth surface. So put it on your floor and it does roll. So yeah, that's for sure. I've tried that out already. The bullhead in front here looks really cool. Don't dig the ports just sticking out here, but it is what it is. You got some weapon storage here on the side, and you can put this on the other side as well. No, actually you can't, because it's not it's not the right way, but you can store it right there. There's his weapon. If you want to take a look at that right now, get it out of the way. It's like a blade. This doesn't move or anything. Blade gun type of pistol. Pretty cool. So my biggest issue here is this one tabs okay on this side, but this one, man, does not want to stay down. So in this mode, you're going to have to deal with that. You see the kind of like a star thing in the background, which is, the helmet of the Megazord. The details are alright. There's some nice, robotic molded details here. That's decent. And the colors are mostly these, molded plastic colors. There's a couple of paint apps like in the eyes here, but in this mode, you're really just getting molded plastic colors. But it's cool. It's a cool mode. It's definitely got some nice playability, and it's like the most Transformer-ish of I feel like of the Megazord line in a bit. Now you can take off, obviously, this Zord, and we'll take a look at him next. He does have this piece on his back here, mostly just for storage, I believe. So I'll just leave that up there for now, and then you just fold him out. And his head does rotate down, so that's pretty cool. I really dig that. So the sculpt on this guy is okay. It's pretty simplified, but it works. And his head sculpt is really good. I really dig that. I like it a lot. I like the gold and the silver, and obviously the red eyes. Painted very cleanly, very nice. His chest is painted very nice in gold. I just wish there was a little more color in him, because that's really it. Because he's not bad, like his arms rotate as well as his head, as we saw, and then his legs have movement in the hips and the knees, but everything is like locked together here. So not terrible, not bad at all, though. So now for this big guy. So to get him into the Bull Megazord mode, there's a few things to do here. You want to take off this, and let's see if I remember this right out. I have my directions here. You could flip down the feet. Take this out here, and then you want to take this whole piece back here like that, and you're gonna put it Let's see. Hold on. That goes. You see a Megazord head in there. Oh, you don't, because I just took off that back piece. Let's shift the camera because you can't see anything. He's a, becomes a pretty big guy. So you want to align the pieces right here. And I turned these around. And then this piece is going to tab in up here. Leave that down. You got these two pieces up here. And the bull piece, you want to pop in to his chest there. Now you take this piece, you flip it down, and you put it on top here. So then you take this dude here, and again, I guess you could leave this piece on there, and you want to pop him on the back. You're going to put his head basically inside, and you're going to put his hands on the handlebars again. So I've done it like that. Let's get his hands on those handlebars, please. Like one hand goes on and the other one comes off. All right. Nope, you see? The handlebars are a soft plastic, so it's kind of annoying. All right, they're both on. And I've been like tabbing it. The directions are a little hard to see. I mean, they're all in this black and white. I'm sure you've seen the Megazord directions a million times. And sometimes these like super black and white directions like get tough to see. But there you go. That's what it looks like on his back, like so. I do wish that these pieces like were straight, so these lines could line up, but they don't do that. It's not really a good way to do that, but there you go. His arms are out, and yeah, there he is. Let's move my camera a little bit. Move him back a little bit so you can see him a little better. Here's the Bullrider Megazord. You want to give him his gun here. So he's a big guy, he's a tall guy, but he's pretty cool in this mode, I gotta say. I'm gonna take off my camera here. Let's look at him up and down. So he's got these like squarish feet, not squarish, but like roundish. They look funny. You can see the wheels turn very well there. The molded details here on his knees are pretty fun, very cowboy-like. The bison head, or the bull head. Megazord head's pretty good. You got this like star thing going on. So that's pretty cool. Big shoulders. The gun. Again, not that much paint on this guy. So in the back you got this big hanging guy from the back. But he does fill out his head a little bit, So without it, you just could see right through him, and that's kind of bleh. But there you go. There's the Bullrider Megazord for you. So I'm gonna pop my camera back on here. Show you some articulation. You got shoulder ratchet there. And just pull out his arm. His hands can do this, but it's not really much. And then there's nothing really else on his legs or anything. So that's it. You just get some arm articulation. So typical Megazord. So, but pretty cool. I mean, I do like the aesthetic. I think it looks cool proportionally. It's not bad. I didn't get the regular Ninja Steel Megazord from this line, but here he is with the Rumble Tusk Megazord. Just as a comparison, you can see he's a little bigger. Or can you? Yeah, here it goes, more level. Just a tad bit bigger than that guy. And I like this variant. I think he's fun. I did see the UFO Megazord, I think he's called, in store as well, but I honestly didn't like the look of that guy, so I don't think I'll be getting him unless there's like a really good deal sometime down the line. So definitely don't be looking for that from this channel anytime soon, possibly ever. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I dig this guy. He's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, there is a combination you can do with the original Megazord, but I don't have that. I'm wondering, I'm pretty sure we can do it with this guy, if I could figure this out. Now, I have not done this yet, so please bear that in mind as we attempt to do so. So let's see, what do we got here? You want to let's pull out his arms as we saw before, and then I'm thinking we might need to tear him apart completely. So because part of this is, let's see, there are fists here you can take out. There you go, some giant fists. And so that would be like this, I believe. And since this is the same, I'm sure we could do it, right? Somehow. How would that go? Oh, would he just hold it? Aha! That's funny. That's what those are for. So he would be just holding these these giant fists. I was wondering what these were for. So you want to get your, let's pull this down, your Megazord here, and I guess flip these up. Like these. There you go. There's another thing to do right there. Flip those up. We're learning as we go, guys. Let him hold. Oh, fist came out. Those are some giant fists, let me tell you. Legs. The legs come apart. So I guess we gotta take this guy apart for real. Let's take this part, and then this splits apart. This comes off. These legs split apart. So you want to do this again. Now you got one of these pieces up here. And I'm gonna guess they go on the bottom of his feet. Remember, this guy's legs were a little loose. Is that how they go? Or did they go from behind? Oh, they go from behind. Okay, so this way. I see. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Give him some shoes. Some giant Megazord shoes. Okay. Big feet. Big feeties. And this goes like this. Oh, his leg came off. Maybe that'll be easier. Okay. Doesn't hold together that great, gotta say. Pop that back in. Let's stand him up. Whoa. He's a little funny like that. That's what his feet look like now. These combos are always like kind of, what is going on, you know? So, let's see. I'm gonna take off his helmet here. And take this, and you pop it up here. There you go. So, let's show you that. And that's what I just did. I popped this piece up there. Open. What am I opening? Let's take this guy apart. Get out of here. So I'm guessing this is the head, right? This is a nice head, by the way. So here's another piece that, you know, is done well. Not getting good. Let's focus, focus, focus. There we go. He's got a little bit of a red splotch up by his nose, but otherwise it looks pretty good. You know, it's a pretty cool Megazord face. I really dig his chest with red and white. And then you got the green of his eyes against the red. That looks really nice. So let's see how we would do this. I'm guessing this would go up here now. Like that. So, show that. There you have it. This guy's proportions are all out of whack, let me tell you. And I don't even know if I did that right. But it looks good, right? It doesn't look bad. So, what is that piece? Struggling to figure out this. But I think it's this up here, what I just did. So, I guess that's right. And I guess you would just get a hat, because these guys always have to have their hats. But wait. I think this piece belongs somewhere up here. Whoa! We've had a Megazord disaster. Yeah, so that's the problem with these guys. Falling apart. I don't know. Let's see what we could do. Let's see what we could do, guys, because something is just not right here. And we're back. I cleaned this guy up. I had to do it off camera, guys, because it's a bit of a mess. The leg and the arm tolerances aren't so hot, as we knew from reviewing the Rumble Tusk Megazord, and they come out a lot. So getting this guy together on camera, because he's big and because he's kind of unwieldy, was really tough. So I got him together off camera. Here's what I did. The first thing I want to point out, and you might notice it already, is I went ahead and said forget the directions. The directions had the arms staying in here, and which is the Rumble Tusk shoulders, and I put them up here, and it just gives you a better robot silhouette overall. So I mean, that looks super cool compared to whatever the heck they were trying to make you do here. That just looks so bad. So I don't know why they were doing that, why they would ever tell you to do that. This looks so much better. I don't care if it's show accurate. I don't care if it's, you know, directions accurate. This looks the best. And for your shelf, what do you want? The best or really bad accuracy? I don't know. For me, I want the best. And he just looks so much cooler this way. So there you go. That's my 2 cents about that. His gun, like, I had to keep it as a gun because this combines with the tail of the regular Ninja Steel Megazord, and I don't believe this guy came with a tail for this version. I could be wrong, but I didn't have it handy, so I know he came with these, and you know, this piece I'm not using either, so it is what it is. If he did come with a tail, I just can't find it right now. But I do like how his head looks in this mode a lot. You know, like, that's really cool set out already. He does get a really kind of cool little crown here, nice molded detail, but it does stick out a lot because it's the back of the bull head. That's silly, and that's like a big problem here, is like all the sticking out points. So yeah, lots of kibble here, guys. You know, it is what it is. But overall, I mean, this is something you could do. Like, it looks really good with the Rumble Tusk. I gotta say, I really like the colors together a lot. I like how the greens look with it, with the browns and stuff. So, and the gold. So pretty cool, not bad. This is a mode I might keep it in, for real. It looks pretty awesome. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but man, it's gonna look cool on your shelf. And he's super tall, super tall in this mode. Let's take a look at the articulation really quick in this mode. His arms do go up, and they can hold up the weight, the extra weight of these giant arms here. So giant hands, I should say. So that's good, but then I wouldn't try to articulate his legs too much because it just comes out like crazy. But he does have articulation in the hips and the knees, so play at your own risk. Collectors, I don't think you need to do much with this. He just looks good like this, lots of different colors, and it works. Kids, go for it, but you might get a little frustrated. Otherwise, I think this mode is fine. It looks cool. It definitely works with Rumble Tusk, so there you go. Pretty good. Definitely like it in those terms. Overall, I think the Bullrider Megazord gives you enough variety to be a worthwhile purchase. He's pretty cool in this mode. I do like the bull riding mode as well, but it doesn't click together too much. And that giant ultra type Zord did look rather cool, you know, as long as you don't follow the directions. So there you go, guys. I think he's interesting, you know, definitely interesting enough, and it looks pretty neat. I'd say buy it. I mean, maybe wait for a sale if you have some insecurities about it, and I don't blame you there. But I like it overall. You know, I had some problems, obviously, but he could have been worse. So, not bad. Again, there's something about the big bullhead on his chest I really dig. So, yeah, so this mode might still be the way I display. Alright guys, that's all I have for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out my Facebook page at ULTRAZILLA Toys. And until next time, peace out, peeps.